There's no reason why Tom Brady should still be playing in the NFL. There's absolutely no reason why he should still be playing. I totally understand and can respect a guy like Tom Brady, who's on such a different level, right? He's like Kobe. He's like Michael Jordan. He's these guys that are he's like Derek Jeter. They are so like psychotically uber competitive and top tier performers. They hate losing. They want to be better than everybody. They want to compete. They want to get that sense of beating people. I totally get it. I do. Right? Hyper competitive, just dedicated to their craft. Almost to a fault, right? In Tom Brady's case, his kids, are probably hoping or wishing like dad was at home more, especially after he turns 40. His wife divorced him. Now, Brady's 45 years old, still in the NFL, still slinging the rock, and his numbers are bad. Really, really bad. And it's not even his fault, right? His supporting cast in Tampa Bay is not ideal. And he's just old. He just can't do what he used to do. He's just old. And there's no reason why Tom Brady shouldn't just have retired after he won a Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. The only reason he went to Tampa Bay is to prove to everybody, hey, I can do this without Belichick. I'm not a product of the Belichick system and the defenses and New England and all these different things. So he went to Tampa Bay, new head coach, new system. First year, goes down there, wins a Super Bowl. Boom, that's it. Now he's got 7 or 8 or whatever the number is of Super Bowls. Nobody's saying he's not the GOAT. It's undisputed. Tom Brady's the greatest of all time. Hang it up, Tom. Go out on top. You got a Super Bowl. You got a supermodel wife. You got a beautiful family. You got everything in front of you, and you're 40, 41 years old. That's it. What else do you need? You got 8 Super Bowls, 7 or 8. I can't remember whatever. You got a ton of Super Bowls, multiple franchises, undisputed GOAT, and you come back for the year after. Then he comes back like he did, loses to the Rams in the playoffs. Tom Brady, super crazy, uber competitive, can't get enough of it. He retires, but like he never officially retired. And then he wants to prove everybody wrong, comes back, and now he's 45 years old in the NFL. And just, it's honestly like pretty sad watching Tom Brady play. It's pretty sad. And I don't mean that like it's going to take away from his legacy, right? Tom Brady's legacy is cemented forever. He's always going to be the greatest of all time. Nobody's going to debate that. I debated it for a long time until he went to Tampa Bay and won the Super Bowl. Then at that point, you're like, dude, this guy's just, he's the man. Now Tom Brady, his family kind of falls apart. He's getting blown out by Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers. The division the Bucs are in is really bad, so Tom might still get in the playoffs. I mean, but come on. He's not going to get past the first round. He's not. If he comes across this 49ers team again, it's going to be the same result. 35-7. It might be worse. It might be worse. Man, it's sad. Brady should have retired as soon as he won the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. His life personally would have been way better off. His legacy would have been cemented, and it would have been the perfect ending. And at some point, all these guys, like I mentioned, it compared him to Kobe, Derek Jeter, Michael Jordan. Besides maybe Michael Jordan randomly coming back for like that 1 year on the Wizards, the rest of those guys, man, they knew when it was time to hang it up. Hang it up. Injuries and age and family life. Right? I mean, in the Jeter documentary, Jeter talks about with his wife, or I guess his wife talks about with him, like, hey, I want to have kids, but like, I'm not going to do it while you're playing. And he said the same thing. Like, I can't give everything I have to a kid while I'm still playing, but I want to have kids too. And even his wife, I think, said at some point, like, okay, you broke your ankle in the playoffs, Derek. You can go back, but this is it, dude. This is it. Otherwise, like, I can't be with somebody who's just not going to put our family, and everything else at the forefront of his priorities. So Jeter goes out, does his farewell tour, has a dream storybook ending, right? It's the same thing, dude. It's all these guys. Jeter, walk-off hit. Final home game at Yankee Stadium. Beautiful ending. Then he retires. Kobe, final home game with the Lakers. Drops, what, 50, 60 points? Kobe goes out in his final home game, drops 60. Then he retires. Tom Brady, in his final year, changes teams, proves everybody wrong, that he is not a product of the Belichick system, wins a Super Bowl. That is just, dude, retire. Just retire at that point. What else do you need? What else? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Now he's out there like just looking just lost and sad. And every time this team goes 3 and out, or he throws a bad interception, or gets sacked, or misses a guy by 5 yards on a throw, show him walk over to the sideline, sit down on the bench, slam his helmet down, slam the tablet down. It's not a good look, Tom. I mean, this has to be his last year. Has to be his last year. Otherwise, man, dude, he's got to sit down with like a psychologist, and they got to analyze like, dude, what is wrong with you? Because he looks like shit. And he should look like shit. He's old and he has nothing left. This doesn't make any sense, man.